I'm Douglas Christensen, Channel X News.
In area news impacting us this Wednesday morning, February 8th, the National Weather Service office in Caribou has issued a winter weather advisory for our area.
Snow and freezing rain. Snow accumulations 4 to 8 inches. Ice accumulations around the trace. Timing through the morning. Impacts. Snow and freezing rain will result in slippery travel conditions tonight. Winds southeast 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20. Temperatures in the lower 20s. Visibilities 1/2 mile or less at times.
We will continue to keep you posted on this event. In other news this morning, a new elementary middle school will be a reality for Caribou in another 3.5 years. Voters in RSU 39 overwhelmingly supported both questions on the ballot, with only Limestone voting not to support either the new school or the additional gymnasium. RSU 39's business manager, Mark Bouchard, called it a landslide. On question 1, the building of the new school, the vote was 84% in favor. On question 2, the second gym and music room, the vote was 74% in favor. Observers say Limestone did not support the idea, fearing it could, at a later date, spell the demise of their K through 12 school. Caribou and Stockholm's votes easily carried the day for RSU 39. Town of Madawaska and the Northern Maine Development Commission have teamed up to provide economic and business development services in the St. John Valley. Channel X Radio spoke with Madawaska Town Manager Ryan Pelletier yesterday afternoon. We asked him what this partnership would mean for Madawaska and the Valley going forward.
The town of Madawaska and really the entire St. John Valley region, this new partnership with NMDC will provide a dedicated office space for NMDC personnel to meet with the business and municipal clients here in the Valley. I think it's a really great win-win partnership for both the town and the commission. So I think it's a great opportunity for entrepreneurs and other businesses that are looking to access some of the services that NMDC offers closer to home.
The office will be located on the lower level at the Madawaska Town office adjacent to the town's Economic and Community Development office. The town and NMDC officials will be hosting an open house event in the near future, showcasing the new office location. A high school student from Holton has won the 2017 Congressional Art Competition for Maine's 2nd Congressional District. Congressman Bruce Poliquin announced yesterday that Lizzie Dunn, a sophomore at Holton Junior Senior High School, received the honor. Lizzie's artwork, called Jill, will be showcased in the halls of the U.S. Capitol. Dunn will also be invited to travel to Washington, courtesy of competition sponsors, and to participate in the opening ceremony of our artwork, which will be displayed in the Capitol for a year. Dunn and the other winners are also invited to a reception at the Blaine House. That'll be on May 4th to recognize their outstanding artwork. The Congressional Art Competition started back in 1982 to provide an opportunity for young folks to demonstrate their artistic abilities. MMG has donated $5,000 to the Junior Achievement of Maine's Titan Challenge. The insurance company, headquartered in Presque Isle, has come on board as the exclusive regional sponsor for the event. That'll take place at the University of Maine Presque Isle on February 15th. According to Junior Achievements Area Director Mark Wilcox, the Titan Challenge provides high school students the opportunity to experience what it is like to operate a company as a team in a simulated environment. Wilcox added that we could not pull this event off without MMG and other local business sponsors and volunteers. MMG's president and CEO, Larry Shaw, said, "Our continued partnership with Junior Achievement ties directly into our community and into this community. In order for Aroostook County to thrive," he said, "we must invest in the development of talent and opportunities for our future workforce." A 30-year-old man has pleaded guilty to stealing election signs belonging to 2 Grand Falls mayoral candidates in last May's municipal election. The Brunswick News reported that Roch Alain Willette of Grand Falls, who was working out west, was represented by a member of his family for his sentencing before Judge Jacques Desjardins in Edmundston Provincial Court. Ouellette was given a conditional discharge, fined $200 in order to make a $200 donation to the Grand Falls Regional Food Bank. Election signs for candidates Richard Keeley and Marcel Desjardins, that should be Marcel Deschênes, were stolen during the night prior to the municipal election back in May 9th. Governor Paul LePage delivered his annual State of the State message to the legislature and the people of Maine last night. The state's chief executive, while a whole lot less confrontational than in past years, did have some hard words for liberals and municipalities.
Our economy and our way of life is under attack. Mainers who have worked their entire lives are losing their homes because of tax and utility bills, and many local governments condone it. Sadly, the taxes Mainers have paid all their lives fund organizations that throw them out on the street. It has to stop. We owe it to our elderly to protect them. We must also protect younger Mainers. Our families are losing good-paying jobs. We have made great strides in shrinking state government, but liberals continue to provide things that is free. It's very expensive to someone. And unfortunately, in this case, it's to hard-working Mainers.
And as LePage was concluding his remarks, he noted a project started at the University of Maine at Fort Kent.
The future of Maine is our kids. To go on to higher education, we have worked very hard at trying to lower the cost of higher education. We have the Rural University, we have the Bridge Year, we have many, many school districts and colleges, Thomas College, Husson, University of Maine, Northern Maine Community College. They were all getting involved and helping our high schools. I think the University of Maine, Fort Kent, and Fort Kent High School really started us on the track. This year they're working with 98 high schools and about 2,500 students. I'm so proud to say that in 2011 I was smart enough to listen to the president of the University of Maine, Fort Kent. It wasn't my idea, it was his idea. And we went along with it and we made it work. And I'm so, so proud at that university, what they're doing with our youth.
And as if LePage had just come from church, he had nice things to say about an old rival, Aroostook State Senator Troy Jackson, would you believe?
2 years ago, for the last 2 years, Troy Jackson was not here in the House. He got turned out, and he's back. And I will tell you, with some of the conversations we had a few years ago, it would be a wonder that we'd be talking to each other. But I will tell you this. He's a better man for it. I'm a better man for it. Because we've met at least 3 times now. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about for everybody in this room.
Audio, by the way, from the governor's address, courtesy of Maine Public Radio.